you move.
I like the way you do it. I like the way you do. I like the way you move it. I like the way you move. I like the way I the way you way I the way you way I the way move. I like the way you move. If you want me, want it could if you want.
What's going on, people? How is everybody doing today? And welcome to Hot Topics with Jaden O'Neal. I know it's been a minute. I haven't been around. I had to take a little break. And it was a holiday weekend. So, we had to do what we had to do. Get out there and hang out with some people. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day. I'm actually recording this on Memorial Day. So I'm in the house for the rest of the weekend. Well, the weekend's over. For the rest of the holiday, put it that way. But as you all know, the Diddy trial did not have any, it did not have an actual date for last Friday or this Monday because of the holiday. So it ended on Thursday. So that was kind of the last time I actually did like a recap of like a Diddy alert. But it's all good. We have plenty of other things to talk to about tonight. Well, today rather, or whenever you're actually watching this. A lot has taken place. As you see, I got a mic. So I think you might have seen this like on one video before, and I didn't like it that much. But now I know how to work it a little bit better. So I like it. Got a little color to it. I'm growing. So, when we get maybe when we get to like 5,000 subscribers, maybe I may be able to invest in a better mic, get one of them quality mics that the other folks have on their channel. So today we're going to talk about the lies, because I'm not understanding what's happening. So as you all know, well, you guys may not know, but I am a Brandy stan, okay? I'm a Brandy fanatic. I don't know if y'all remember that show that used to be on MTV or the VH1. It was called Fanatic. And it was about these people who were like in love with celebrities. Like, I know everything about this person. Not in a creepy way, but maybe a little bit, but not. But I love Brandy. Right? So I love Brandy. Right? And anybody who knows me know that I love Brandy. So when I saw this report that came out that her and Monica was going to have a tour, I'm going to be there. There will be no ifs, ands, or buts. If I have to drive 100 miles to the nearest show, I will. That's just what I'm going to do. Because if anybody knows Brandy, she does not go on tour very often. And when she does, it's typically like spot shows here and there. Brandy does other things. Like, she's in movies and television and has other things going on. So I feel like sometimes she likes to get the music out there, but sometimes I don't think performing is always her forefront, And that's perfectly fine. Like, she's a different type of artist, She likes to put the music out there, and then she's like, all right, yeah, I got it, bye. And I have to respect that, I may not like it, but I have to respect it. But a report came out that her and Monica was going on tour, and the tickets were going to go on sale this upcoming week. I think on the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. So on Wednesday, it's supposed to go on sale, or like a pre-sale. And the tour was supposed to start like in the fall, so like October, November. Then all of a sudden it was gone. Brandy didn't make an announcement. Monica did not make an announcement. It just appeared like on Ticketmaster and I think another website. And I think maybe like the venue's website. And then it was gone. Y'all gonna stop playing with my emotions. You hear me? Because y'all will not do this to me. I need a Brandy concert and I need a full out Brandy concert. I want to be in an arena, okay? And I need all the spectacular works to go on. So I will be DMing Monica and Brandy after this. I am. I have a beef. And then on top of that, Brandy's autobiography was supposed to come out this year. Did you guys know that? That she was going to release an autobiography this year? So yeah. She had a book that was scheduled to come out in the fall. And they did pre-sales. It was like, okay, here's a pre-sale. It had no title, no artwork, nothing yet. It was just like, a book is being released this fall. All of a sudden, now it's being pushed back to the following year. So now it's not coming out until 2026 sometime. And it may coincide with an album. It may coincide with a movie project. It may coincide with a movie. Like, you never know. So I'm trying to be optimistic on it. I'm still going to buy it. So it doesn't matter. I'm still going to get it when it comes out. So, you know, but I don't like these false starts. I don't like the lies, fallacies, and pixie dust, okay? I don't like it. I like when people roll out an official release. And that's why I was so hesitant when even it was there. I said, ooh, I don't remember hearing Brandy talk about an album or they make an announcement of going on an album or Monica saying anything about that. So I was like, well, let me go to their page. Nothing. So I'm like, damn. So now it's all gone. So we'll see what happens this week if something does come out and say, hey, here is the album. Here is, the tour dates, not the album. I wish it was an album coming out. Maybe there is an album coming out. We don't know. But I wish there is like a tour date come out. But here, we're going on tour. We're doing these dates. So I get my coin together. Just saying. But that's all good in the head. So our next one is going to be Drew Sidora and her husband Ralph. Baby, they let Ralph out the basement for the holiday. Okay, they was like, you can come on up and you can cook for us. Like, you can cook. Okay, so Ralph posted a video of him and Drew in the kitchen cooking for Memorial Day. Oh, that's what it appears to be. And he wrote, basically they were having a good time. And of course he had to be the narcissist that he has to be. And gonna say, oh yeah, she called me daddy when the camera wasn't there. Why do we need to know that, bro? Just say, hey, having a great time with the family. Happy holidays to everybody. Everybody be safe. You could have ended it just like that. Why you had to put a side note? Oh, she called me daddy when the camera wasn't up. Why? Why, Ralph? Why? This is the reason why people don't like you, Ralph. Because we try to like you for a moment, and then you just go off the other end. And I'm not understanding why. Why? Why, Ralph? Why do it? Why do you have to be that way? Why can't you just be like, oh, we had a great time. It was a great cookout. I don't like it. Now then Drew had to respond to it in the comment section. And she said, we're trying to work things out. I'm trying to approach things differently. And, we're trying to, co-parent and everything of that nature. And she also said she was not aware that this video was going to be released for social media. Otherwise, she would have had on a better wig. And I get that. I definitely get it. I get it because I'm not saying she looked bad because she did not look bad. She looked actually very, very pretty, on the video. But I can tell if she knew she was going to be on social media and he was going to post it, she was going to make sure that she looked the best. Like, you're going to make sure you're going to look like that girl. Like, that's just what it's going to be, you know. But you know, it is what it is. But then this is another thing that falls into play with them, is that we don't know what is really going on with you guys. It's almost as if the divorce is fake and y'all actually get along. You know what I mean? You're not really recording in the home like that. So you can always say, oh, hey, my Ralph is in the basement. You know, he's not allowed to come up. Ralph is da-da-da-da. He's not allowed to come up. Because we're never going to see you two together in the home together. So, I don't know. And then on this week's episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, excuse me, it was almost as if everyone kept calling Drew a liar. And I'm not really understanding why they keep calling her a liar. Like, it's always, oh, she's a liar, she's a liar, she's a liar. You cannot be talking about how she lied about being Michael Jordan's cousin. Okay, that's a little white lie. Oh, yeah, that's my cousin. You know, my maiden name is Jordan. Jordan. You didn't know? Like, come on. Come on. It's not that deep. That type of lie is not that deep. I need for them to show me a lie that she is actually telling the girls. Because right now, the Real Housewives of Atlanta season is very, very, very disorganized. I feel like they are taking a scene that may have happened in the beginning of the season, moving into the back. They got one that happened in the end of the season. They moved it into the middle, and it's just like everything is just not. It's not cohesive, if you know what I mean. And I think you do, and that's the issue that I'm having. Like, it's just not cohesive. So I'm not understanding how they're going to fix this in the future. I think they might need to come up, but I can see why. One, Portia storyline fell flat because of what's happening in her divorce. I get it. Shamia had to kind of step up, so they bring Shamia more to the forefront. And let's talk about Shamia for a moment, okay, guys. I did not like the fact that she started barking like a dog. It wasn't funny. And it was a little... I think it was a little antagonizing as well. Because if you're having a disagreement with somebody and they say, oh, you're a lapdog to this person, or I feel like you're a lapdog to this person, you start barking like a dog. Can y'all help me understand that? Someone calls you a lapdog, so you, in return, you bark like a dog. I don't like the way they treated Drew this go around. I don't like it. I feel like they're like, okay, we need somebody that needs to be an enemy, so we're gonna make it. So I feel like Drew is enemy number one, right? And everyone else is falling casualty to it. Cause I feel like Britt is gonna be an enemy again. Portia is becoming an enemy. Just because of her emotional detachment from the group is what's making her an enemy. She's just not there. And we get it. She's going through a divorce, and the man was crazy during the filming of this show. Like, he truly was. Like, you can't deny that. You definitely can't deny that. So I get it. I definitely get it. But we will see where it will go. You know, another liar then showed up. Alleged liar. Miss Phaedra Parks. So we already know how this show may go. It may not be one of, I don't know where it's going to go. Like, I love Phaedra to a degree. Do I think she's great TV? Yes. Do I think that she's going to bring her life to the forefront? No. I don't. I think we're going to see what she wants us to see. We're not going to see the rawness of it. We're not going to see what's really going on between her and Apollo, because that's just not a thing. Her and the new guy, I feel like he's just a boy toy. So until something else comes out that they're a little bit more in a relationship than just for the show, then I will believe it. At this point, I do not believe it. I think they are a show pony, if you will. I'm hoping the show turns out good for the rest, the other half of it. I love Angela. I love Cynthia. I even like Drew this time around. The people that I thought that I would really like, I'm not liking. Like, I really thought that I would love Britt, because I thought Britt was going to bring a different energy. And I know her and Kenya had gotten into it, but this was before. I'm talking about before we knew really what Britt did to Kenya. Because at Drew, when everything came out, we didn't know what Britt had did to Kenya. We just knew that it was a big thing, and Kenya did that. Okay. I get it. I get why Kenya did it. I get it. You can't attack somebody and then put a cap on how far they can go to retaliate. That's what I don't like. You know, it's not like I'm like, oh, you hit my car, I'm gonna hit your car. No, I might pop your grandmother upside the head with a bat. Like, you can't tell me how far to go with it once you do something to me. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, you just can't do things that will have a repercussion that you can't handle. But, it is what it is. I like Angela. I don't know if I said that already, but I like Angela. Love her. Shamia, I'm on the fence about, because Shamia does have very heartwarming moments that I do like, and I do like her dynamic with the other ladies, because she's one of those people that can be very, very nice and very friendly and kind of bond them back together. But Shamia has a very childish way about her, and I think that's what throws me off sometimes. Like, even in the moments of you're supposed to be like an adult, the grown adult that you are, you can't act like a 12-year-old. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. But okay, Kelly. I'm indifferent with Kelly. I don't have anything good or anything bad to say about Kelly. I feel like Kelly's like in the middle. When I put them on a list, Kelly is definitely in the middle. Like, I feel like Kelly is fun. Kelly is loud. She is all the things fabulous, but all the things not fabulous at the same time. But I like her, if that makes sense. I like her. Portia, I like when Portia is happy, and I feel like Portia is going through a lot right now. So she's just not happy at the moment, and I get it. I get it. So hopefully later on we'll get that the fun side of Portia, if you will. I think that would be fun to have that side of Portia. I think that's everybody, right? I talked about Phaedra. And Drew. I think Drew was enemy number one, but I still like Drew this time around. So I think that's everybody. Yeah. Do you guys think that that if Candy ever returned, they would kick Phaedra back off the show? Like, do you guys think that would be a thing? I don't know. I don't know. I want Nene. I want Nene back. I really want Nene back. I can see a show with Nene, Cynthia, Drew, Angela, Portia, Phaedra. But see, now we need like one or two more that's gonna throw a wrench in it. That's gonna be, who's that person? Hell, maybe even Kelly. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe another new girl. Or maybe Cynthia could remain a friend of the show and we can work it out like that. But guys, this is the end of the show for now. It was great being back here. This is gonna be fun. I'm loving it so far. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, if you will, please. And share. We're trying to get this thing up. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I've only been doing this for like a week, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So I'm very thankful for all the things that I'm getting. But comment below. Let me know what you guys want me to actually do. What do you want me to talk about? Do you want me to talk about fashion? Do you want me to talk about reactions to TV shows or music, or do a mukbang? I might do a mukbang for y'all, but I don't know what I want to eat. That's like one of the things that I've kind of been torn about. Like, what am I actually going to eat? Like, what am I going to indulge in? Will it be seafood? Will it be Popeyes, or would it be, I don't even want that. I don't know what I want. And if y'all see I keep yawning, I am tired. It's been a long weekend. But yeah, y'all let me know. If I do a mukbang, let me know below what you guys want me to eat. I am very much open to it. And you guys just let me know. All right. So I will see you all later. You guys have a great rest of your holiday. And I'll see you later this week with more Diddy alerts, because the trial starts back tomorrow and I'll be listening. All right. You guys have a great day. Bye.
I like the way you move. I like the way you do it. I like the way you do. I like the way you move it. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. If you want me, it could if you want